Alright guys, how's it going? Mono Dragon here again. I wanted to actually talk about GoPro, mainly the Hero 4 Black, because that's what I'm used to, versus the Drift Ghost S. And I was only thinking, it's like that, it's a pretty decent comparison, because the timeline of when the Ghost S came out was the Hero 4 Black. Hero 4 kind of era, so you have silver and black. The black is the main kind of competitor towards it. So those who don't know, especially those who are new, I used the Drift Ghost S like every single day for over a year, and then I took the switch to GoPro literally just for quality. I just wanted to mess around with quality, have a bit of fun with it, which I haven't even gotten to do yet. But I wanted to talk about my differences versus Drift versus GoPro, and if I was to go again, would I buy, which one would I buy? And the short answer to that is I would buy a Drift again. And now, I'm not bashing GoPro. I actually really like my GoPro. My mirrors are fucked because I was getting out of the drive between two cars and I kind of hit off my car. I parked a bit too close, I'm sorry. Sorry, bike. I'm not bashing on either company. I really want my Drift back, and it's sad because I have my Drift. It's still there. I've never sold it. I just don't have any mounts for it. And one of my mates, Rob, who you know from the channel, I've ridden his F4i, and did I do a video on his CBR? I did a video on his CBR 600RR. So he was meant to buy the Drift literally since I bought the GoPro, but you know, life's just fucking mental. We always go, we'll meet, we'll do this, we'll do that, but it never happens just because life loves to throw curveballs at everything. But I still have the Drift, and I'm very tempted to kind of use it again, but it's effort. It's such a fucking effort, because the main thing for me is I love the angle of the GoPro, and I love the quality of the GoPro. But anyway, I'm going to dive straight in. I'm going to talk about the Drift first, pros, cons, and then the GoPro pros and cons, and which one is better, and just kind of give my synopsis on them all. And because I think they're both extremely amazing cameras, but I feel the GoPro is not motovlogger friendly, and I know a lot of Americans use the GoPro and everyone goes, the GoPro is the best motovlogging camera. It's not. It's really fucking not. So starting with the Drift, the one thing, so the things I love about the Drift are its shape. You know, it's not a big block on the side of your helmet. It's a nice thin cylindrical tube. The fact that it's waterproof straight out of the box, like the new GoPros. It's just works perfectly, the waterproofness. The mounting system and the rotatable lens work beautifully together. You don't need to make sure you actually have it lined up correctly. You can have it lined up completely arseways, but you can fix that. You don't need to make sure the mount's on straight or at the right angle, because you can fix all that with the rotatable mount and the rotatable lens. It's so smart, and I don't know why most places don't do it. And it's sturdy. The way they've done it is really sturdy. Also, I just realized I'm 40 minutes late and I'm 40 minutes away. Oh, I'm gonna be late, very late. The other thing, and it's the main thing for the Ghost or the Drift, is that the mic just plugs straight fucking in. There's no adapters, there's nothing. There's a 3.5mm jack at the back. I think it's a 3.5. I don't know if he was waving at me, but he got a nod anyway. There's a 3.5, I'm pretty sure it's 3.5, I can't fucking even remember. But there's a mic in straight into the back. No fucking about with stupid adapters like this one. Like with the GoPro, it just works, and the audio is actually very nice. The best thing about the Drift, hands down, is the battery life. The battery life is just fucking superb. 2.5 easily, like 2.5 hours easily I'd get from it. The GoPro, even with its, you know, extended batteries, which are not really extended, you know, I'm getting, you know, an hour 10, an hour 20. So with the drift, you're getting double the battery life. Oh, come on, Dolores. Get the fuck. That's why I think the drift is the best camera. The battery life's amazing, and the fact that it's waterproof and has a mic straight out, like mic in straight out of the box, is just fucking amazing. It's the best, and the reason why it's the best for motovlogging. Oh yeah, that's right, it's fucking block so I can't even go. The main reason for the drift being as amazing as it is because it's a package. It's a complete fucking package. With the GoPro, yeah, you can put a mic in. You have to buy a 50 or 60 euro adapter, I think it is, that I'm not even too sure is waterproof. Hey, do you know where you're going, Mr. Truck? Probably not, so just don't take me out of it. Kind of like literally just everything about the drift is amazing. The one thing that isn't the best about the drift, and it's the reason why I switched, is the quality just isn't as nice as the GoPro. The GoPro, the quality is just fucking superior to any other action camera out there, and that's just a known, stated fact. And the reason why I switched, it is the reason why I switched, I just wanted to see what it was like with the quality, and it's more so the versatility of the camera. So you can kind of stick it kind of anywhere. You know, with the drift you are a bit kind of limited. But with the GoPro, what's good about the GoPro is, again, the quality. That's literally it. Honestly, for me, as a motovlogger, that is the only thing that's good about it. It's the only reason why I went for it. See, this is where they come different, and why all the Americans use the GoPros. So the GoPro Hero 4 Black is not waterproof out of the box. You need a waterproof case for it. And with the waterproof case, there's no hole for the mic, so you have to kind of modify the case. What I done is I bought a skeleton housing and I made it waterproof, and I could use a mic. And what happened is I bought a cheap case, and the cheap case let water in through the fucking buttons, and I am now on my second GoPro because water got in. That has never happened with a drift. But honestly, the only good thing about a GoPro is the quality. And again, going back to why all the Americans use it, is because they don't get a lot of rain. They get fuck all rain. It's normally hot out there. And the GoPro itself, like when you kind of modify the housing, it's not actually going to let water in. And even if you use it in a cradle, you know, in a really light shower, chances are you're going to be fine. Which is the only fucking rain Americans seem to get. In Ireland, it is not the case. In Ireland, we get heavy fucking rain that's torrential, which is how the GoPro broke, or mine broke originally. Water got in through the fucking buttons out of all places, and just completely fried the fucking camera. And I have it on video, but that all got lost because, you know, water and electronics don't go very well. It corrupted the fucking SD card. And see, that's where GoPro's biggest flaw is the fact that it took so long to become waterproof, and the fact that a GoPro Hero 6 is about 400 or 500 euro when a drift is, you know, less than that. And the drift is a package, a complete package. The GoPro is not, and that is the main thing for it. The GoPro, to start motovlogging, you have to buy the compatible camera or a compatible mic adapter and a compatible microphone. So the audio that I use, the microphone I use on my GoPro is actually my drift mic, which I think has a perfect sound for motovlogging. It's a great little microphone. And the main issue with it on a GoPro, and I think it's an issue, it could just be an issue with my adapter, I only get audio in my left, with the left channel. So even in Premiere and in Sony Vegas, what I have to do is go in and change it to combine the left and right channel. So it means that the audio that is not in the right channel just gets shared. So the audio is nice, but it's not stereo, it's just mono. But yeah guys, that's why I feel the drift is better than the GoPro. And the GoPro is better than the drift in some areas, but as a motovlogging camera, especially in the weather that we have here in Ireland, the drift is just by far the best. And it's only because the fact that one of my cameras broke in the wet. You know, that's the shitty part that kind of annoyed me with it. It's just that I had to get a fucking new one. Quality and all of the GoPro I'm very, very happy with. Battery life sucks dick. The fact that it's not a complete package, and that's the thing I always harp on about. There's a complete package that you have to buy shit, give extra money for an already expensive camera just so you can do stuff on your bike. You know, it's a bit annoying. But look guys, tell me what you guys think, because I know a lot of my subscribers, especially ones that I met, you all have either GoPros or drifts, or you might have generic, you know, different branded clone GoPro type dealio. You know, I started with one of them. Great little cameras. For the money, they're savage. But I'm just sticking to GoPro versus drift here, and mainly the Ghost S and the Hero 4. So let me know what you guys think. Am I right in what you're saying? Like, the reasons that I kind of said why the drift is better than the GoPro. You know, am I right? Am I wrong? Obviously I'm not going into more details. The settings and all of the GoPro are superior to a drift. You know, the fact that you have Pro Tune, you know, stuff like that. Yes, absolutely. But for a normal kind of motovlogging, they're not shit to you. Like, you know, you stick it in 1080p and away you go. Well, actually, yeah, quickly, one thing that I forgot to mention is Super View on the GoPro is fucking phenomenal. You're watching this video now in Super View. I fucking love it. I think it's the best thing about the GoPro. It just looks so nice. But I'd still have my drift back any day. I'll still happily have a drift. Look guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you on the next video.